Welcome back. 2 in every 3 workers start looking for another job within the first 3 months of starting their current one. That's according to a new study from Indeed.com. And wage dissatisfaction isn't the reason why. My next guest teaches leadership around the world. 3-time best-selling author and founder and president of Wiseman Group, Liz Wiseman, joins us now to talk more about it. Liz, good to see you.
Nice to be here.
Thank you so much for joining us. You know, last week we were talking about jobs, and somebody said on the panel, the best time to look for a job is when you have a job, and that's when people do the best in terms of finding a new job.
Absolutely. I mean, you want to be out there looking for a job when you are doing your very best work. And we find that people actually get ahead at work when they are at their best. And to be at your best, we find that people need to be engaged in a meaningful challenge for themselves and for people around them. We did a study of about 1,000 professionals, and we found that as challenge level goes up in our work, so does satisfaction. It's our happy place doing something really hard. And we also found that we tend to do our best thinking and our best work when we're doing something for the very first time, when we're in this kind of a rookie zone.
I see. So it's interesting that you say the study found that people want to get challenges. That's when they're in their happy place, when they're doing something that they feel that, okay, this is a challenge and I'm going to master this.
Yeah, and a lot of people focus on getting ahead at work through promotion and pay. And what I would say is focus on challenge rather than promotion. You know, very few managers want to have a promotion conversation with people. They don't have money to give out. They don't have big jobs necessary to give out. But there's not a manager on the planet that doesn't have a big challenge that they can share. So sign up for a challenge. You know, offer to do something hard, something that's going to stretch you.
So work harder for the same money. Like, that's kind of what you're saying, is that, like, you want to work hard, but don't ask for a raise because you might not get one?
Well, I think the idea is that when you sign up to do something hard, you tend to do your best, you tend to get noticed, and you're primed for promotion, that the money tends to follow the challenge and the visibility, and it's where we're at the happiest anyway. So sign up for a challenge is one of the things I would say.
So you want to get noticed at work, you got to sign up for a challenge and make sure that those around you understand that you want to work hard and take on more.
Yeah, and you also want to be heard. We find that the best leaders, the best communicators, they're not always on, that they're varied. In fact, they know when to be really big and they know when to retreat and be kind of small. So if you aren't getting heard, it might be that you're not speaking up enough and you've got to play more chips. You've got to be bigger. But a lot of people aren't getting heard because they're too big. They're always on and they end up getting tuned out.
Because it's constant and consistent that you're speaking up. That makes sense.
Yeah, because you become white noise inside the organization. And so one way to really get ahead, to get noticed, is to play your chips more sparingly. I brought my poker chips down here that you might go into a meeting and say, I've got 4 chips I'm going to play in this meeting. Each represents something I'm going to contribute. And you play those chips and you go big when you play those chips. But in between, you hold back and maybe play the role of the genius maker, bringing out ideas and the best from the people around you.
This is great. Liz, thank you so much. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
Liz Wiseman joining us there. The International Monetary Fund set to update its global economic